some progress on the 68 Winnebago project. Started this project quite a bit before I started the channel. There's some stuff on the Instagram and Facebook page describing some of the woes we have had. Yeah, I'll go through it a little bit, get you caught up, and then we'll dive into where we're at and what we're doing today. But these things are awesome, man. I love these Winnebagos. They're so cool. They're, you know, very retro. And, well, this one had a 318, and it's coming out due to, I guess you could say, poor work by a chain locally. We discovered some oopsies that turned into bigger oopsies after we dove into it. So coming along, going through, 318 is going to be coming out. Going to be putting a 408 in her. It's going to be good. You see we have the front taken apart. We got our new part mountains coming together. The new short block's still over at the machine shop. I think we're waiting on the connecting rods still. But other than that, we're going to be styling and profiling soon. These are our cylinder heads that we actually just redid due to the original issue, which was, let's just say, a place that specializes in exhaust that is supposed to have the touch of gold. The local one's more like a daycare center, and basically what they did was, as you know, on the early small block Mopars, the outside on the corners here on the exhaust manifolds, they have studs or bolts depending how you do it, but they go to water. Well, these numbnuts they took and broke off or stripped most of these studs. These are new studs that are in here. We had to take it to the machine shop because I couldn't even do it in the vehicle, which we tried first. Well, they went to go put new exhaust manifolds on, and those dummies basically just took and stripped out a few, broke off a few, and then the one they did right, they didn't put sealant in, so it pissed the water out everywhere. Next thing you know, the thing ran like poo when they picked it up. And of course, all the children at the local Touch of Gold shop could say was, well, it's old, you know. No, it's not that it's old, it's that you guys are stupid. Anyway, so we put it back together. We had to take them off, so the machine shop went through, valve job, surface, all the good stuff. We got it all back together, checked everything out, fired it up. It ran pretty good for about the first 45 seconds till the cooling system started building pressure, and we started steaming out the back. So basically, there's two cracks in the block, in the cylinder walls, one on each side. That's the original short block right there. I have some footage that I'll put up later that'll basically show some of the old, but yeah, this baby was tired anyway. So moving forward, this motor's coming out. We're doing a 408, and we're still gonna use these heads because they're small chamber, and the 408's not gonna be spinning any RPM. The cam we have, it's gonna be full roller, by the way. The cam we have, it's basically 700 RPM, so idle to 4500. That's its power band. So we're gonna keep the RPMs down. We're gonna make a bunch of torque down low. This baby's gonna be drivable. It's gonna have way better drivability. It's actually gonna get better mileage, fuel wise. It's gonna breathe better. Might even be able to pull something with it. Off the passenger side, you can see they're still fresh from the surfacer and everything. So we're just gonna clean this baby up. You know, nothing's dirty, nothing's sooty, but we do need to change our valve springs and clean them, do a bunch of other small things. So obviously the cam is gonna be different, so we need different valve springs and we need to shim them and all that stuff. That'll be upcoming. Today we're just gonna tear these heads apart, and then we're gonna put them on our totally tasteful little organizer. So no mess, baby. First things first, getting started. Valve spring compressor, cylinder 8, exhaust. I already pulled the locks off here. So I'm gonna undo the compressor, let the spring and retainer go, pull out the valve, and then we'll start organization. And a lot of manufacturers use these for the exhaust side. We're not gonna reuse these because we have different springs, different valve train. We're going to a hydraulic roller with roller rockers instead of hydraulic flat tappet with stock style shaft mount stamped steel. So our retainers are going to be different, but we're not going to throw these out till everything's all done. But as you can see, it's off. So the valve's going to come out and away we go. We'll just do that right here. Valve is out. Looking good. Seat looks great. I mean, they were just valve job. This thing's ran maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. So just reassemble them, put new lube in it, and call it good. Side head disassembled. Take a gander here. That way we'll be cleaning these pretty good before we put them back together. They're in pretty good shape and pretty clean anyway. But we want everything to be perfect. And we have everything organized in the exact position it came out of. Just when we put the valves back, they go right back together where they belong. Really all we're going to reuse out of this is the valves. We have shims and locks and new retainers and new springs. But we get the driver's side torn down and put it in the rack just like that. Alright, both heads are disassembled. Plugs are out. Sitting on my old cart. Everything's sorted and organized. Front to rear. Driver's side, passenger side. Front to rear. Driver's side, passenger side. I know we're putting a new motor together, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I like to keep them where I keep them. Don't think that's an issue. Anyway, everything's apart. Next time you see this build, we'll be cleaning these up and then checking the installed heights for the new springs.